Hey, this is Amanda and this is Rick.
Hello.
And today we're coming to you guys with our new challenge we're really excited about. We have created the 1 billion step challenge. It was actually your idea, the 1 billion step challenge.
Yes, it was. Uh-oh. Sounds big, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. So here's the deal. So Rick and I decided that we were going to start walking.
Yeah.
10,000 steps a day.
Yes.
And we said, you know what, let's do it for like 30 days. And then we started adding the numbers and we were like, you know what, that'd be 300,000 steps each, which would be like 600,000 steps when we're done. And then it was like, you know what?
Let's get bigger.
Yes, if we did it for 50 days, that would be 1 million steps combined. And we thought that was great, like challenge ourselves to 1 million steps in 50 days.
But
that wasn't big enough.
it had to be bigger.
Yeah. So Rick said, let's make it 1 billion.
Yeah, there you go.
And yeah, so we're going to need your help for that.
And then I thought, that's big enough. that's good.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 10,000 steps a day for the next 50 days, which is from today until the end of August. We counted it out. So 50 days, 10,000 steps. That's 500,000 steps per person or 1 million steps per couple.
Yeah.
And if we get 1,000 couples, well, 999 couples, in addition to us, or 1,998 singles, and yes, singles can participate too.
Come on. We need you.
Exactly. If we all get together, we can do 1 billion steps. So if everybody can't improve their health and their well-being. So we wanted to do it in a group. Yep. So everybody could keep track and we could kind of encourage one another.
Because you need encouragement.
You do.
A billion is a long way.
It is.
That's quite a hike.
So I was looking at free apps because I want to make sure it's free. It's not going to cost you anything. And I found an app.
Free app.
Where I could create a group, and it's called World Walking. So the World Walking app, you can sign up for that on your iPhone. It's also available on other phones. And like I said, it's a free one. And we created a group on there, and it's TFH, or the Fundamental Home, 1 billion step challenge. I'm already in it, and Rick's already in it. And you guys can go sign up for that app, and it's going to track your steps. Now, it's going to track it. You can use your Fitbit, and you can use your, if your phone already has a health app on it, it can use that to track it. We didn't even know our phones were already tracking our steps.
Yep.
And Rick
regularly
does over 10,000 steps a day.
Isn't that something?
So he's got this in the bag.
Oh well, I'll just up it up. I'll increase it.
And on your days off, you don't usually do it. So you're gonna have to purposely
I'll turn
do it
my
on your days
normal
off.
walk into a power walk.
Wow. Okay.
Get the arms going.
Do whatever you got to do. 10,000 steps in a day for the next 50 days. You can sign up at World Walking and come join us, and hopefully we can get enough people to join together and get 1 billion steps. So if you know anybody that you think might benefit from this, that maybe they need a little encouragement, go ahead and share this with them, share the app with them, and let them know. It's not sponsored by them. It's just a random app that I found. I was looking at ones that were free, and this was the best one that we could find to be able to do it. So I hope this encourages everyone. I hope you'll follow us on the little journey as we walk, changing diets, doing some exercise. This is all stuff that you can do for free. Yeah. You know, a lot of people want to change their lives and change their health.
And it's a good thing. It's good. Because everybody talks about being healthy. But many times it's just talk. But this is a good way to
walk the talk, literally.
Yeah. And you have to, you just put that 1 foot forward, and then you just drag the next one. But then you put another one forward, and you drag that, and eventually you'll get to 1 billion steps.
Exactly.
You know? Because I'm thinking back in the past, there have been times where I got into kind of a fitness thing. There was a time that I was lifting weights. There was a time where I was doing other exercises, sit-ups and things. I have never done any form of exercise in a group. I've never done it where I felt like someone else was counting on me to do it. Now, to get to 1 billion steps, this is a lot of people who have to count on each other to do their part if we're going to reach 1 billion. And I'll tell you, there's health benefits in doing it. It can really just be a fun thing of encouragement. And hey, you know, did you get your steps in today? Yeah, I got my steps. How about you? Well, I better now that you got yours. You know. But it's a good thing. Accountability is a good thing. And I'll tell you, we all get busy, and you can probably get to the end of your day and you haven't reached your steps, and you can push it off to the next day, and eventually it'll all unravel. You won't do it if you don't have someone.
If you don't have accountability.
There you go. And I think it's a good way of making sure it gets done.
Yep, that's pretty much why we decided to do it. You're going to keep us accountable, we're going to help keep you accountable, and we're going to set a really fun goal, and it's just going to be a good time. So, like I said, you can do this with your Fitbit, you can use this with your app you already have. It's just putting it in one bucket, so to speak, so that we can all count the steps together and encourage one another.
And it is a fun goal.
It is.
A billion anything sounds like fun.
Okay.
A billion steps.
All right. So anyway, it's Friday, so let's get going on this. Let's get started. Let's make it happen. Come join our group. If you have any questions, you can email us at info@thefundamentalhome.com, and we'll try to answer any questions that you have. And there you go. So looking forward to this. Rick and I have already started, clearly. I'm a mess.
You're
he
beautiful.
cleaned up already.
You're beautiful.
Thank you. And today what do we got? Like 3,000 steps?
Yeah,
like 30.
yeah.
I got 3,500.
And I'll tell you something. We talked about power walking. I had a power walk to catch up to her. I was lagging behind. I couldn't do it.
Hey.
I couldn't do it.
What can I say?
Yeah.
I'm good.
I have a ways to go. I feel like I'm going to be at the back end here trying to catch up to the pack.
No. You're gonna catch up. It'll be no time. We're gonna walk together. This is a marriage building exercise.
Exactly, marriage building. The couples out there, I'll tell you, you'll be closer at the end of it. You'll have to be closer because you're gonna be holding each other up a billion steps. You're gonna be,
Anyway,
but adding years to the life and quality and quantity. It's a good thing. There's a fella that I know.
Oh no.
There's a fellow that I know. He's in his 50s, and he walks every single day, and
with his wife.
Yeah, and he's in better shape than I've ever been in my life. And I asked his brother. I said, "What does he do?" And he said, "He walks and he walks and he walks and he walks and he walks." And I tell you, he has virtually no health problems. He is just a walker, and I tell you, he's got a youthful appearance about him, but also he's just full of energy. I never thought walking could do so much for people, but the more people that I talk to, I tell you, the walking seems to be where it's at.
And it's free.
It's easier on the joints and the knees.
You can do it anywhere. You don't have to go to a special place. We were walking just up and down our driveway. You can walk in your house. Just walk where you can walk to get your steps in. It's not complicated.
There's a neighborhood store around here, and there's a fella that goes in there. He's in his 90s, people. He's in his 90s, and when he goes in every day to walk, he walks twice a day, morning and afternoon. He dresses up. Dress pants, dress shirt. I mean, he goes in, right? But he walks, and he just walks the perimeter of the store. And I tell you, he's in his 90s, and he's just full of energy, and his mind is clear, and he's awesome. And he gives all the credit to the walking.
I'm really excited. I think this is going to make some positive changes for us physically. Like I said, marriage builder, and I think this is a good habit.
You gonna be leaning on me, dear?
I think it'll be the other way around. I think this is a good habit for us to get into as we grow.
Yeah.
This is something that we should just start now. This shouldn't just be for 50 days. We're going to do 50 days and get it started, but this is something that we're going to keep going permanently. This is like a new chapter in our life. We're starting now.
And I'll say this, and I find this to be true just from our little bit of walking this morning. I think sometimes people that are into exercise might not see walking as a big exercise. But I'll tell you, there's a difference between a casual stroll and actually walking with purpose. And I'll tell you, when she brought up the walking, or we brought up the walking the other night, I'm thinking, walking, we can walk. But today was day one, and I was trying to walk with purpose. And like I said, I was behind her, and I was just like, man, this is tough. This is tough to actually focus on your steps and try to go. And hopefully, eventually in the weeks to come, I'll build up to quite the power walker.
I think so.
Might even get one of them swishy suits.
We have talked about the swishy suits. You'll see those on Instagram if we get them. You know, some folks...
And headbands.
And headbands. Some folks talk to us about how they get their steps in every day, and they said that they get steps in when they're doing different activities. So like when they're folding laundry, they'll take a couple extra steps. They'll park a little further away. Yeah. They'll just do little things that add up to more steps. So just a thought if you want to try to figure out how, you don't have time to cut out, hours walking. You can add a few steps here and there that'll really add up whenever you're doing anything. And then, of course, at the end of the night, if you're short a little bit, just walk around. Yeah. Watch your favorite YouTube videos. Yeah. I know a great channel. Yeah. This one. Subscribe to it if you haven't already. Yeah. And then you can just check out all the videos and hang out.
That's a good idea, though. I mean, take something with you if it'll help you keep going and stay motivated. Take something, listen, put earbuds in your ear, listen. Mm-hmm. If you have to, get a little thing going with your arms. Really, get it going.
Mm-hmm. There's even some walking fit videos that you can find on YouTube. I'm not going to name any names, but there are some exercise videos that if you follow them, you can get a couple of miles in no time. Mm-hmm. So this is just some other ideas to get your steps in.
And if you start it, in all seriousness, you got your phone out, document your own journey, put it on your own social media, get all your friends and the people that follow you, get them excited, mm-hmm. and they'll get on board. And folks, Americans and people around the world will get healthier.
Yep. Get them involved, get them signed up, and we can make 1 billion steps. This challenge is not over till we get 1 billion steps. Yeah. If you and I got to do this 1,000 times.
Oh my! Please sign up. Sign up. I'm gonna have some long days trying to get 1 billion steps in. That's gonna be hard. So just park the truck and start walking to work.
Get used to it. No, I'm just kidding.
Sign up.
Okay, that's it. We hope you guys will come hang out with us and be part of the 1 billion step challenge. It's going to be fun. We're going to keep up with it. It's only 50 days from now to the end of August. So let's enjoy the summer and hang out and get a good walk in. So, all right, you guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm really glad you came to visit us here at the Fundamental Home. Make sure if you enjoyed this video that you click the like button and also click subscribe right below me for more videos coming into your inbox all the time. And also, if you enjoy social media, we've got links up at the top here for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all the other fun things. And check out thefundamentalhome.com for more information about what we're doing all the time and how we do it, because there's way more details there. And here over to the right, we have some videos that I recommend. So thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye!